Blu-rays? Prints here. My mom got a lot of Blu-rays here. Blu-rays and Blu-ray pickups. These are all from 2018. She got these in 2019. Since this is the first day of 2020, let me show you all the Blu-rays that she's picked up. Let me get the cover of this movie. What's going to show first? It's 101 Dalmatians. It has Pungo. This is the 2019 movie of the 61 anime film by Disney. Part of the Walt Disney Signature Collection. It's 101 Dalmatians features like total of 4 new Blu-rays. Not Blu-rays. 4 new bonus features and classic features that and bonus extras that were originally from before, like between the Diamond Edition and its Platinum Edition. 101 Dalmatians, 79 minutes, and runs for I ain't not gonna bother with the code because I already used it on Movies Anywhere, so I can watch it on Movies Anywhere, but let's see what happens. Here's the cover of the movie. No different than the Movies Anywhere thing up there on the top of the cover. Yes. Next up is the 2019 movie Aladdin. 2019 Blu-ray 2. Aladdin has deleted scenes, bloopers, Desert Moon, a deleted song, plus behind the scenes look at the Magic Aladdin and other bonus features that it contains. The director of this movie is Guy Ritchie. Man, also Naomi Scott, Marwan Kazari, David Gaban, Nelson Pedret, and we have Billy McDuseson, and also featuring Will Smith. Yeah, Will Smith is the genie. Robin Williams was the genie in the animated version, which is the original. This is the live action version. It's rated PG for some action / pro. 120 minutes. Aladdin of 2019 is actually the longest gross. It's the highest grossing movie of May. Was the highest grossing movie of May 2019. The movie from 2019 was the highest. Made more money than any movie released in May. Next up, it's been a week since I've seen this one, but this is Angels Has Fallen. Jeff Butler, Mark Freeman, Jada Smith, McNulty, Danny Hudson. Sorry about that. Exciting 100% for this is Resource Dish Network. Special features include Even Angels Fall. It's the story. So I want to watch over me. New blood. Going away. Just casting true fate on authenticity. Fight for you. Sons in action. Earth Angel. Recreating DC. Angel. The classified 3 scenes broken down. Commentary with the director. Trey Arthur Vaughn's language throughout. This is from Lionsgate, 2019 movie. Here's the disc for Angel Has Fallen on Blu-ray. and the DVD copy. I already have this on. I already have the digital version of this movie, so I used the code already. I've been using them. Now I can watch them on digital. Whatever I please. Next up is another Disney movie, which actually is Marvel, by the way. It's Avengers Endgame. This is the Avengers movie that I never saw in theaters. Bonus extras includes Vanessa Stan Lee, setting the tone, casting Robert Downey Jr., The Man Out of Time, creating Captain America, Black Widow, Whatever It Takes, plus the scenes gag reel, the rest of us Journey to Endgame, and more bonus features. Rated PG-13 for sequences of sci-fi violence, action, and some language. 2019 movie, 2019 Blu-ray. Avengers Endgame has 2 discs. The one on the left is had the bonus disc. Then the movie itself something. Then the other disc has the movie. Next up is 2019 movie Blu-ray of the animated Pixar film from 2012, Brave. Yeah, pretty sure I have the digital code for this movie already. See, Brave was the movie that won the Oscar for Best Animated Picture of 2012. Its bonus extras include La Luna, the G-rated short film, plus one, and then the other short film. It also includes the extended scenes, the alternate opening, Brave Wolf World, Melinda and Eleanor, Bears, Ball and Hall, Once Upon a Scene. The commentary is English, sort of, Angus, and more extras. Rated PG for some scary action and rude humor. 93 minutes. Avengers Endgame is 181 minutes. It's one of the longest movies from Marvel. 121 minutes for Angel Has Fallen. That's 2 hours. Avengers Endgame is 3 hours. That is a very long movie. Here's the Blu-ray disc for Brave. It's actually the 2009 reprint. The DVD itself is not changed. Is still the same. Has not changed. It does say 2012 in here, but the DVD is still the same. It is not different than it was released originally. And here's the Blu-ray, the bonus disc. I'm sorry for that. Anyways, Avengers Endgame I did not see in theaters. Angel Has Fallen I did not see in theaters. I wasn't alive in the 60s. I was born in the 90s. So, it's out of the questions. But 101 Dalmatians, obviously. Lana saw in theaters. Next up is a Marvel movie called Captain Marvel. Matt Davis Media says this was like a controversial one, but who knows. This is also a 2019 Marvel movie, and it's from 2019, the Blu-ray as well. Witness the Rise of Hero. The cast of Avengers Endgame includes Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Rubio, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Don Cheadle, Paul Rudd, Brie Larson, Karen Gillan, Dana Guerrero, Benedict Wong, John Farrell, Bradley Cooper, Gwyneth Paltrow, Josh Brolin. It's like Avengers Infinity War had the Avengers cast members plus the Marvel plus Guardians of the Galaxy. I think Samuel L. Jackson was also in it too. He and Brie Larson are in this movie. Also featuring Van Melson, DiMaggio, DJ One Hustle, Lee Pace, Lashana Lynch, and Gemma Jen, and Epping, Peck Cockcake, and Julaw. A featured team for synthesis of sci-fi violence, action, brief suggestive language. Captain Marvel is 124 minutes. I have this on digitals. Next up is another one of Disney's animated classics. This is Cinderella Anniversary Edition. Will be reaching its 70th anniversary edition in this year. Cinderella's bonus extras is to watch Walt's World, the envisioning of Cinderella plus its original theatrical version. From rags to riches, the making of Cinderella plus the Cinderella that almost was, tries to strip it of her size. We get to review the fun facts. They get to review. Ruth Raggi and Ava Kovker reviews the fun facts. And there's other bonus features Cinderella includes. Cinderella runs for 75 minutes and is rated G. 2019 Blu-ray of the 50s movie. It's from 1950 at least. There's DVD for Cinderella and its Blu-ray disc, which doesn't have artwork like its Diamond Edition here in the US compared to the UK version. Next up is Cinderella 2 and 3, the Cinderella movie collection. This is the 2019 repackaged Blu-ray 2. They're both rated G. They're both same formats. The reason why it's repackaged because they contained the same disc, the same discs. Of course, it's on the right side. The name of the movies are on the right side. This part of the disc. The Disney DVD is on that part. And of course, eventually in 2015, Disney stopped putting the Disney DVD logo on that part of the disc on their DVDs, and the Disney Blu-ray logo on that part of the discs, and the movies on the left part of the disc. To go back to the section where the Blu-ray and DVD logos used to be. It started in 2011. Next up is the 2014 Blu-ray of Frozen, which is from 2013. Frozen 2 is still in theaters. I didn't get to see that movie in theaters on that Monday after obviously I ended up going to Gamers Paradise prior to the Monday that I was going to think about going to see Frozen 2, but I went to Gamers Paradise instead of seeing Frozen 2 in theaters. Not sure why, but Gamers Paradise seemed to be fun though. Anyways, I have the digital copy of Frozen already. It includes Making Frozen, the Disney's Journey, Van Christian and Edison to Frozen. It's the lead scenes, the Lego end credit featuring Demi Lovato. And the other version, plus Get a Horse. It tells 102 minutes and it has some action and Maru humor. It's PG. Next up is the 2019 Dove feature. Two movie collection 2019 release, including Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Far From Home has some special features, including an over hour of special features. Includes the all-new short film, Peter's to-do list, the cast bloopers, and the deleted scenes. Spider-Man Far From Home also includes the stealthy Easter eggs Far From Home, Suit Up, Parade Hill, Thank You Mrs. Parker, and much more. It is rated PG-13 for sci-fi, action, and violence, some language, and brief suggestive content. Spider-Man Far From Home is the highest grossing movie from July of 2019. Second highest, or actually no, Spider-Man Far From Home is actually not the highest, is one of the highest grossing movies of July 2019, but the Lion King remake, the live action Lion King, actually stole the thunder. And by the way, Avengers Endgame is the highest grossing movie of April of 2019, the highest grossing movie of 2019, and the highest grossing movie of all time, which, yeah, it's stolen the thunder away from Avatar, which was the highest grossing movie of all time, and 2009's highest grossing movie of all time. So now the Avengers Endgame is number one of the highest grossing movies of all time. This movie features Tom Holland, Samuel L. Jackson, Zendaya, Kobe Smulders, John Farrell, J.B. Smoove, Jacob Holdman, Martin Starr, Melissa Tomei, and Jake Gyllenhaal. Samuel L. Jackson and John Farrell were both in Avengers Endgame. This is following Avengers Endgame. Spider-Man Homecoming includes 10 deleted and excited scenes, the cast gag reel, the Spidey Study Guide pop-up track, the unseen alternate Captain America PSAS, the Aftermath filmmakers bridge the gap from that of New York, Tangle web series assignment and version of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and more. It's 1:33 minutes, 1:29 minutes for the end of the movie. Has sci-fi action bonds, some language, and has brief suggestive comments. So pretty much the reasons for both of the movies remain the same. It's region free. I'm just gonna hide here's the discs for the two of them. Both of these movies I saw both of these movies in theaters. I saw Far From Home twice. They're pretty awesome to enjoy. They're all region free, by the way. Region free. Angel's Fun doesn't have that code. It has the region A. It's region locked. Ray's region free. That's region free. Cinderella's region free too. Frozen's also region free. Yeah, I'm checking to see if they're region free or not. Now we have the Toy Story movies. is Toy Story. Toy Story is 81 minutes and it's rated G. It's a 1995 movie. This is 2019 release. It's actually packaged. You'll see in a minute. Filmmakers Vivek, Buzz Lightyear mission logs, blast off, 3 animated studio stories, Buzz Takes Manhattan, deleted scenes, and more bonus features of over 90 minutes. So the differences for this one, the Toy Story's the original 2010 DVD of Toy Story remains the same, but the Blu-ray has a different appearance, and there is the disc. It still behaves like the original Blu-ray release because it still has all the content that Toy Story had in 2010. And it's going to be the 25th anniversary for Toy Story this year. Toy Story 2 celebrated its 20th. Toy Story 2 celebrated its 20th anniversary in 2019. Toy Story 2 is from 1999. This is the 2019 release. We have Buzz Lightyear Mission Logs, International Space Station, 3 animated stories, Zootopia, the Toy Story outtakes and alternate scenes, deleted scenes, and more bonus of over 60 minutes. It's 92 minutes. Compared to Toy Story's 81 minutes. There's the Blu-ray disc for Toy Story 2. It's different, behaves different. It still behaves like the 2010 Blu-ray because it's the reprint. And here's the DVD for Toy Story 2, which is the 2010 original print. Yeah, that's that. Last movie is 103 minutes, and here's Toy Story 3, 2019 release. Toy Story 3's extras include Day and Night, the G-rated short film, Buzz Lightyear Mission Logs, Science of Adventure, Cine Explorer with Lee Erkridge and Dara Ensign, Bonnie's Playtime, Story Roundtable with the director Lee Erkridge, plus Paths to Pixar, editorial, 3 studio stories, and more bonus features. It's 103 minutes, rated G. Toy Story 4 also got the same rating. Here's the Blu-ray disc for Toy Story 3, disc 1. There's disc 2 of Toy Story 3, which the cover, the artwork we see, is kind of behaves like the cover of its UK release. And then behind the Blu-ray disc for Toy Story 3 is the original 2010 print of the DVD. So the Blu-ray discs behaves the same, despite the repackaged. And that's it for this video. I'm gonna hopefully review the movies I've watched so far. And then hopefully review Bombshell, the Fox News biopic. I'll post that video. I will do it and upload it to the Movie Zone channel as possible.